then I'm going to cover is what are the innovation opportunities, because ultimately this conference is about innovation. So what are the opportunities for innovation? So let's start out with the mandate for change. So let's just look at the vehicle. We see that the market for automobiles have gone down. Let's look at by 2020, we are going to have over 1 billion vehicles globally. And that is about 3% annual growth. 15% of the total population is going to have the vehicle. How many vehicles are in US per 1,000 people? Any guess?
2,000?
Oh, no.
700?
Around 700.
Yeah,
Very good. Around 700 is what we have. How many are in India?
Indians.
30?
Including buses?
No, just the vehicles, not the buses.
Maybe 35, 40 now.
It's
3.
about 13, 15.
30. Yeah.
13 or 15. So look at the growth which you can have. Same thing with China. China has also very low numbers. So if they ever get to catch up with where the US is, you're talking about a tremendous amount of vehicles. And if you don't have the right infrastructure, what is it going to do? We talk about how much are the lines right now. I keep on hearing about when I leave. Today I'm going to be stuck in traffic, right? And so the amount of the hydrocarbons and other emissions which are going to be, it is going to be tremendous. So let's talk about the electrification. The first electrification of any other vehicle was done was in 1912 Cadillac. And there was one with the electric starter. And I'm not going to go into the story of it, but the way that innovation happened was because one of the people who was a friend of the owner of the Cadillac died while trying to crank the engine, and the handle flew off and he died. So one of the things he told himself is he's going to develop something. So that's what the 1912 is. What we're going to talk about also is 2011 is Chevrolet Volt is coming out, and that is a totally electric vehicle. And we'll talk about how the transition has happened. So let's just talk about, when we talk about current vehicle, how do you say the engine power? How would you describe it? With what terms, when you're talking about to your friend, what do you talk about? Horsepower? Right? What else do you talk about?
How many cylinder?
How many cylinder engine it is?
Yeah.
So now when you go to electrification,